We've finally reached the top. Through these 2 months of trials, 6 cars have emerged from the battlefield to prove themselves one final time. These cars and drivers have established themselves as true pedigree finalists, or have fought their way past every stage, defying all odds or expectations set against them. But now, it's time to find the one winner of 100k Battle Machine. So many different builds which excel in some areas but completely struggle in others. With only 5 races remaining, it's time to lock in. So, in qualifying order, Julie Kanoto will start the first race on pole in this orange Toyota MR2, taking his spin on disproving the MR2's greatest weakness, that being instability. And while there will always be near-death moments, as is normal with an MR2, with this tune, it's rare enough that you're only contemplating your survival every couple of laps. Second in qualifying is Grifter V2, representing the TVR Griffith and Strawberry Wheels for the second time running. The formula clearly works, so why not stick to it? This Griffith is extremely optimized, whether it be through the unorthodox gear ratios or the refined suspension work. Seeing this thing approach would strike fear into anyone. Also, this car genuinely costs under 100k to make for yourself. No discounts or hybrids were used in this car, so third place goes to Artis in this white RX-7 RZ, outliving the RX-7 brethren with its rotary heart boasting 520 horsepower, a proven fighter making insane overtakes wherever it feels. The RX-7 is no stranger to finals, of course. When you have such a good base to build into a race car, it's only inevitable to see an RX-7 get to this point. Moving on to the next spot, Jakubek, rocking a Subaru 360, is quite the departure from the previous Mazda and TVR heavyweights. But the thing is, this car just works. It's been 2 months, and we still cannot explain. But this is real. A Subaru 360 has a very real chance at winning a tournament. Not if this combo can say anything about it. Vetriolo and the Fiat Panda join the ranks of the finalists once again. This time with an absolute weapon which doesn't care about detonating itself on other cars or barriers. As long as it gets to the top positions, it will stay there for about half a lap. Will the Panda get serious this time? And finally, it wouldn't be complete without another TVR. This one is driven by Puddy, a highly tuned Cerberus also costing under 100k without discounts or hybrids. Wherever there was a mistake made by another car, this would always be there to swoop below and take the win. A very, very solid race car, just be careful on the dirt. Just going to explain how things work here real quick. If you saw 500 horsepower, the finals will work identically to there. So 5 tracks, this time randomly selected with a point system. 8 points to the winner of each race, 6 for second, 4 for third, 3 for fourth, 2 for fifth, and 1 for last place. The grids will be reorganized based on points after race 1, so higher points cars start further back and vice versa. With all that, I think it's time to roll our first track.
Here's the first track for the finale of the tournament. Let's see how this goes. Let's just hope that we don't get Motorland. That would be unfortunate. All right.
Bad omen incoming.
Here we go.
This could matter a lot, depending on who gets a good start for this, because it is based on the finishing positions in the last round. So we're starting strong with Cathedral Rocks, which is
interesting.
An interesting start to the finals. Yeah, everyone's running dirt tires for the first round of the grand finals. Not something we expected at all, really, heading into it. But yeah, we've got a lot of different cars here: MR2, Griffith, RX-7, 360, Panda, and the Cerberus. So yeah, I'm expecting the Panda to do pretty well here because it is 4-wheel drive. It is the only 4-wheel drive of this tournament remaining. But yeah, we'll have to see, because the MR2 was pretty good on rally as well, and it's starting on pole, which is another good start for it, although it hits the wall a little bit, I think. And let's see, cycling through the pack. Panda's struggling a little bit, I'm gonna be real here.
Maybe thin tires, I guess. That's part of it, I think.
That's definitely a
then again, 360.
Contributing factor. Whoa. 360, look at this!
What did I say?
Rally
that?
machine here.
Wow.
Passing up on the RX-7, just like that.
See, because it's a Subaru, the rally legacy is showing through, I think.
You can tell the Subaru rally team started in 1958. with the 360 experiment. And as you can see, it's working really well here. I'm sure they can take it into the Group B era if they so wished, but...
Yeah, I remember back in
Yeah, we'll
1958
see.
when they raced the Super 360 against the MR2, which had totally come out by that point. Ooh!
That does help.
That's on 360 again, it's looking a little bit squirrely on the landing there of that jump. It's past the Griffith though, having said that. It's,
Wow.
It's, wait, Griffith duels with it though, Griffith gets the place back, 360 outbreaks around the outside!
Ooh.
Amazing stuff here from the 360, takes
Griffith
the
trying to
grip
push
around the
him
outside, but
wide.
Griffith gets the power up the hill, look at the getting airtime.
Bullying right
amazing.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, 360 is not really helping
the
it to
punt.
string around the corners, but it's super
Pressuring that
sensitive.
That TVR is
Exactly.
just blocking.
Yeah,
There
the
it goes,
360 is
though.
very well
On the
sensitive.
Clean
Bashing.
move!
Look at that.
Almost spun out. Fair play,
That was
it made it
insane.
past.
That
was
That's
insane.
insane by the 360.
It's known to be a quite unstable car, but it's doing pretty well here.
Yeah.
Here we
I think
go,
it's just a
over the
bit
jump,
less
looking a bit
sensitive to the
unstable.
bumps. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, 360!
Ooh!
Keeps it
Look at
tidy.
it fishtailing everywhere.
It was almost like a
And
40.
is struggling a little
Ooh!
bit.
Tandems.
Servo. Huge moment for the servo there. Almost lost it. What?
Oh, that car's
Oh
very good
my
on exit.
goodness.
RX-7 now on the Griffith.
Everyone's making their way past the Griffith. Let's see if it can defend against the RX-7 though.
Ooh, okay, interesting line there from the TVR and the RX-7. RX-7 right in the back, but still it's getting that grip down pretty well. Panda's still in 5th place. Not good at all. But yeah, I'd say 360's reeling in the MR2 now at this point.
It's in its sights. Let's see though if that lightweight is going to be a good match against it. Obviously, as we know,
Ooh. Okay.
very
Oh no.
stable.
Yeah.
Oh no!
360.
Oh no! Oh no!
Spins!
Yeah.
360 completely spun out in front of the Griffith! Crashed into the Griffith! RX-7 gets through both of them, maybe. Griffith still holds on. I think the
RX-7
Griffith
make
still
his way
holds on. No,
past.
RX-7 passes the Griffith.
RX-7. There you go. RX-7 is
What
through.
an upset.
Through.
Oh, 360
Whoa,
already
360
back on it
back.
though.
What just happened? What is it doing? The little 360 is going everywhere.
What is this, dude?
This is
360
insane.
No,
pulling
that
a
car
wheelie.
That car is built with sticks and stones because of how sensitive that it is to those bumps there. Holy hell.
Dude, it
Just a
weighs
matter
less
of
than
power.
whoa.
Oh. It said you will. Unlike
And
the
that's
MR2,
really-
just holding on. Yeah.
Yeah, really good news
Very
for the
nice
MR2 here.
car.
The only car that was pressuring it is now having to fight through this pack again. So yeah, as long as the MR2 doesn't spin it here, it'll be alright. And it
Very
doesn't.
stable.
It's through the jump section. The most scary part of the track, turns out. RX-7. Oh no, RX-7 spin out! Oh no!
Oh,
RX-7
180
crashes.
almost.
Griffith another hit
Whoa.
against the Griffith. 360 hits the RX-7 as well. Oh my god. Now the Panda's gonna get past the
Panda.
RX-7 as well. And the TVR Sobra. RX-7 down to last place in one huge accident there.
360
Yeah.
still trying to make
Oh,
his way on the
360 back up in a
inside.
second.
Squeezes through.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Right.
Oh, actually, Griffith
360
fighting back
just
on the straight.
managed-
Man, just
The
edges
360's
him
gonna
out.
outbreak on the inside now. Look at this dive bomb. What is that line? That's amazing through there. On
This
the
is
banking.
insanely close.
Insane.
Yeah, this is insanely close between these cars here, but this race is definitely producing some entertaining competition.
Anyone could spin. If the RX-7 spins, anyone could spin for this, I reckon.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
yeah, all eyes on the
Yeah.
MR2 now.
Will the MR2 do without drama? Looks like it.
I
Here we
think the
go.
MR2 is fine. Yep,
Ooh,
MR2.
Okay.
Yes, just
steady.
Just coping.
Daihatsu.
360, back up in the
Absolutely.
second place. It doesn't want to do the same mistake again,
All right,
surely.
don't do it again. Don't
Just
do
needs
it.
to drive it.
Ooh,
Oh
my
god.
goodness.
Oh,
He's
hold
okay,
on,
though.
Hold
Okay,
on.
the only thing the server
yeah,
has
it
going
makes
for
it.
it is
Griffith-
the stability.
Oh! What is
On
happening
the
here?
edge of
Some
ice.
fish going like mad.
Wow.
Oh, Panda now on the Cerberus.
Ooh, on the outside. Will he
Dueling
make
each other
it?
for
Panda might
position.
get it.
Panda dives. Signature dive from the Panda. Let's see if
Which
he's gonna
back
get the grip around the inside again.
Panda's traction might help here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Panda's traction might help here. Just needs to get a good exit out of this corner. Durability
Good stuff, good
looks
stuff.
a bit. It's a bit twitchy, but nothing the Panda can get out of it.
Surely the four-wheel drive's got to help here, right?
See, it
It
has
was
the
a bit
traction in some
tricky on
spots. It's just that it can't turn.
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
understeer, it seems.
Oh, yeah.
So, look at that.
Well,
That's
So
not good.
wide.
Man, the RX-7, that was horrible through there.
Alright, 360. Don't
MR2
fin it
safe,
again.
actually. MR2 has
MR2
made it,
faces
I
down.
think.
Oh,
Lap
we're
6
about
out
to
of
find
6, that was the last lap. Heading into round 2, we have Julie Kanota's MR2 with the show-stopping performance claiming 8 points. Jack Ubek somehow getting back to second place for 6. Grifter claiming a nice 4 points. Putty coming home in 4th for 3 points. Vetrioli not enjoying the dirt with only 2 points. And bringing up the rear is Ardis with only 1 point. Remember, grid orders will be reversed for race 2.
What track will we get for round 2?
We can see a city track, we can see a road track, we can see even a rally track again, but it's going to be Twin Ring Motegi. Alright.
Twin Ring
We can do
Motegi.
full course on this one. Goes, yeah, it's pretty long and straight heavy, so a lot of the cars that have good straight line speed, i.e. the Panda, should be doing pretty well here. It's all about though if they run off the track though. That's the
There's a lot of runoff here,
that's
so
the big.
they're not allowed to make the same amount of mistakes as they would on a track with barriers like a city track. So we'll see how that ends up for cars that are quite unstable, like as we saw before the 360.
And good jump.
Yeah.
And the TVR on the Panda as well. Interesting. Just gonna get back. I'm sure into turn 1. Look at this. Right up against the Sobra.
Yeah,
TVRs actually.
the two
both.
TVRs fighting, but I think the Ceroba is gonna try to battle the Panda here. Nothing you can get out of it.
Or ML2
No
now.
potential dive point to send up here. MR2 right on the back of the Griffith. Again, nothing you can do there. Just
Yeah, last races win the MR2. Looking to fight through the pack. Of course, the RX-7, which really struggled on the last race, is now going to be really thanking the starting grid opportunity here. Starting on pole position, of course, because it did lose the last one somehow. But yeah, RX-7, really strong car on the road.
Because now, as we can see, although everyone's bunched up and it's anyone's game for the middle of the pack, I mean, I don't expect the Panda to be ahead the entire race. I mean, Silver already right behind it.
Whoa.
What a
Huge
huge
crash into each, completely taking out the headlights and the taillights of the. Yeah, I think even tire wear could be a factor in this, just purely based on this is a pretty rear tire intensive track because there's so much putting 100% power down all the time, so many straights, so many everything like that. So MR2 is going to be fighting through the pack now.
yep, exactly.
the Griffith, he makes it. Can he hold it though?
It's a stand there.
Ooh, heading wide. Oh no, it's
Oh
off
my
in the stands.
Switch back. Oh,
Gets back.
he almost lost it. The MR2 almost lost it there, but
Look at
manages
the
to
gap
save it.
it's lost. Almost 4 seconds ahead now.
Yeah, this could be an opportunity for the Ceroba and
Oh,
the Griffith.
Griffith.
Yeah, the Griffith again, yeah. Hits the back of the Ceroba.
Griffith braking really late.
Let's make sure it's blind for the entire race.
Yeah,
Making sure all the headlights are on from that car.
Yeah, just can't get the acceleration out the corners or on the straights there. Look at that.
yeah. Just
Yeah, might have an opportunity though. Hang on. Ooh, okay. So, the Panda is
quite.
actually. Oh, the Panda's off!
Oh,
Heads into the Cerber there. And the Cerber's passed. Now, all eyes on the Griffith as it manages to maybe outdrag the Panda down the back straight here. 3 wide almost, as the MO2 might be looking for a dive bomb on the
It is
Griffith and
wide.
Panda. But it doesn't. Yeah, MO3 doesn't do anything about it though. Still stuck in 5th place. Not good, not good. Yeah, Cerber though, up into 2nd place. Gets through the pack. So be chasing down that Mazda in 1st place. Maybe trying to make a dent in its lead. We'll have to find out.
yeah, I think the understeer now is kicking in for the Panda.
Oh, Panda.
Yeah, look at that. As I say
Yeah.
that, I
MO2!
think it's gonna. Ooh!
What was
And the
that? MO2
oversteer
completely
is
off the
kicking in for the MR2. Whoa!
And it has
That was
completely fresh
incredible.
tires as well, so that's just uncalled for by the MR2. Just yeah, the track where you'd expect the MR2 to struggle at, the dirt track, is where it shone so brightly. Now the MR2 presented with the road track is now sending it off the into the sand, and it's now costing it 17 seconds to the RX-7, which is insane
absolute-
driving from the RX-7.
Yeah. Absolute domination by the RX-7, which was Looking good, and the Nurburgring. Ooh!
Now the Griffith's in front of the Panda as well. Oh, Panda's not doing good at all in this final. It is still 4th place, so it's going to be some points on the table, but at the end of the day, it's nowhere near where it was at the start of the race.
Just depends on the
MR2 though.
Yeah, and again, the MR2 also chasing, but again, the MR2 is also prone to mistakes, like we saw on the lap before, and ooh, on the back. Might be
Here we go, he's going to out-accelerate.
Well.
Right for the corner though, what was that by the MR2? Oh, that's not good at all.
Yeah, MR2 just backs off there, nothing he can do about it. Aye.
Oh, it was a position change actually. MR2 passed the 360 down the back straight. There we go. What we expected to happen has now happened. Just one straight
there
later.
We go.
And actually,
Yep,
I should point this out as well. The Cerberus is closing in the RX-7 very, very slightly. The gap is now down to 6.8. I think that's a bit less than before, but yeah, very even cars as it stands though. Yeah, the Cerberus and the RX-7. Yeah, the RX-7 just got a really big advantage with the grid's position in this race.
I think it's pretty much settled there now for everybody in this.
Yeah, RX-7 takes the win and 8 points to its name, adding to its 1 point total. Points are now very close. The MR2, despite its mediocre results, is still first in the standings with 10 points. Next is a tie between Artis and Putty on 9 points. Grifter, with another average performance, is on 8. Jakubek still in there with 7 points. And Vetriolo last with only 5. Yeah, the midway point of the tournament is pretty close in terms of standings. 1 point separates the top, 2 points separate the top 4, I think. And we're going to be getting, that's another
GT4.
world track actually. Yeah, Suzuka circuit.
Track.
Yeah.
So every car here has been reordered based on their total points now. So the cars that have been getting the least points across the 2 previous races will be starting in 1st place, including the 360 and the Panda. And the 360 already getting a really, really bad start, losing places. Griffith and now the Cerber and RX-7 as well. N&uuml still stuck behind though, so we'll see how it makes heads and tails of that. Alright, so 2 TVRs pressuring now on the Panda. It gets past the Cerber though. And now RX-7. And 360 is going to be really good through these corners, I bet, though, because look, it can carry so much more speed. The Cerber really backing off for some reason. 360 is going to be looking up the inside for the RX-7, maybe. But
yeah,
actually, here we go, maybe on the RX-7.
Yeah, through the SS, lightweight body is just helping it a lot. See if we can go around the outside. Nope. It's not going to send it there.
Curious to see how the Panda's going to do here, because, I mean, I think it has a tendency to underdo not only that, but the tires wear. Oh,
it makes it.
They all make it.
Everyone's on the rumble strip.
I can't speak to what happened.
Yeah, from memory, this corner here is where the Spira failed on the Suzuka round, and okay, Panda looks like it's safe there. Everyone else should be following in the Panda's footsteps, though. Yeah, everyone makes it around. So no Spira moments have been done yet.
Well, the MR2
Panda's
is
really pulled up.
The MR2 is the closest thing to the Spira right now, so I mean,
yeah.
Hope that doesn't happen.
Oh look, 2 TVLs right against each other, so we're winning the drag race against the Griffith. That's going to be pulling in front, and maybe the Griffith might be lining up for a dive on the inside. Here we go.
Yep, brakes later.
Looked pretty.
No room.
Oh, RX-7, look at that on the brakes. Late braking to a T there by the Mazda.
I think this robot might catch up a little bit, but there's not much to gain here. I think everybody's gonna have the same gap going into turn 1. There's not gonna be much going on. And as I said that, look at this, the MR2
pulled out.
Yeah, 360 having
360 is
a bit of a scrap.
Yeah, the mortal enemy of the MR2 once again is preventing it from getting past on the straight, and that's no different here. M2 has to get something done real quick because these guys are going to be running away with it.
The TVRs are something they're just patiently waiting for this Panda to make a mistake here. Oh, so
don't jinx it.
And as I say that,
oh, Griffith! Griffith completely ran in front of the RX-7.
Whoa!
Oh my!
On the apex, through 360 right through.
What a grave error by the TVR here.
jinxed not the Panda, but the Griffith news. Quite ironic. But
Yeah, extremely unexpected.
Wow.
yeah, that's not the car I was expecting to go off. But so yeah, any car is under danger here. The MR2, the Panda, the 360, the Griffith, the RX-7. Anything can happen here.
What was the position
count
change?
it out.
360 around the Griffith.
Yep.
Good grip by the 360 here, but I think it might be over down the back straight here. The 360 just got no top end compared to these guys, although it has pulled an insane gap through that corner sequence alone. But yeah, it's just gonna lose time again down the back here.
I reckon it's enough to hold the Griffith back here.
Defending.
Yep.
Look at the 360
there we go.
speed through this corner though. Amazing. And we'll go line up though for a dive. It goes to the dive. Brakes.
Yeah.
360 out brakes.
360 holds up the Griffith there. Easy.
Oh, two actually.
Oh, actually, the
Oh, it's on the
MR2.
brakes for no reason. Still stuck
Okay,
behind the
hit-
Subaru. Actually, no, Griffith. MR2. Oh, I thought the MR2 went off for a sec.
It did
Wow.
for a second.
Griffith though
It was
makes it past
definitely...
the MR2. Might as well.
Yeah.
2 makes it past the Subaru.
Ooh, on the inside, though,
Yeah.
Subaru's gonna try
Oh,
to look for
actually-
another move. Can he outgrip him even on the outside? No, but he has the inside now. Will he take it? Nope.
Oh, someone's off. Someone spun off. The Panda's off.
It's the
Oh,
Panda.
leader.
The Panda's off.
What was that by the Panda? MR2 held up again by another slow car.
Man, not looking
what
good for the
is
Cooper gang
happening?
here. Not looking
Yeah, so
good at
the
all.
Griffith
That's
in just a
disaster.
matter of a sector has gone from 6th to 3rd, so that's insane work.
Oh no! No, Panda's
Yep,
throwing
that's it.
again. What? It
That's
makes the
it.
corner. That was amazing.
The biggest thing I've ever seen. The MR2 might have helped him a little bit, but that is so cool.
Yeah, a little bit.
Style points at least. He gets 1 point. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, come on.
I mean, it deserves something, though. Look at that. And he's probably going to make his way past the 360
Recognition.
now, even though the 360 is making himself as wide as possible, even
Yeah,
though
there
it's
is-
a same car. Oh, right past. Yep.
Yep.
That's probably as good as the Panda as it was going to get for the Panda after that potential spin. That thing is pretty much over. Yep, it's over.
That's it. That's
yeah,
it.
that's it.
Oh, man, that sucks.
And
Yeah.
yeah, this
yeah, it's
is
looking like it's going to be
from-
pretty good for the Cerber.
Yep, TVR's doing good as always.
And
RX-7's still on 205. 204.9 actually.
yeah,
203.6.
that's a second.
That's insane.
That's a second a lap slower than the Turbo. Turbo easily like 1 or 2 seconds quicker than the whole grid, so it's easily gonna be able to run away with it unless it makes a mistake. Yeah, remember, it's any car here can make a mistake. It's just not down for everybody else, because we saw everybody make a mistake so far throughout this finale. So yeah, anything can happen. Just you have to find the right balance in Suzuka, otherwise you will be cooked.
Might be already a take-home win there for the Cerber. I mean, it's
Yeah, it looks like it.
unless you know,
Yeah,
happens,
easily.
but still, ooh,
Yeah, easily. I
hitting.
think this will.
rough.
Ooh.
That's completely sealed it now.
The only way to win
Yeah.
is if it has a bullet bill. That's the only way it wins. Maybe if it gets
Power
Lakido.
ups.
Yeah, maybe it'll
It gets
get a
pulse
Lakido.
ice.
Yeah, crazy 4 for GT4.
Oh, TVR! No way it's supposed to win like this! No way!
No way.
Oh my god!
No.
It was leading the
that's-
entire pack until this very
That is
point.
an
RX-7 right in the back of the
insane
TVR now.
progress.
It's going to come down 1v1 between these two now. 0.15 seconds
TVR
between these
has
two now.
dirty tires. Remember that. And it is up for danger here.
True.
This is so close. It's very.
Through orange tires as well.
This is gonna be very
All,
interesting to
it's
see.
TVR
all suddenly
has to
fired
hold
up
on.
a little bit.
Yeah, the
Server
TVR
has
has
to-
to hold on here. It's just otherwise it's gonna fall under danger against the RX-7.
It just has to hold this. Can it do
Will
this
be
corner?
sliding. It's no good there for the TVR. What are you doing? It's going to lose the track.
It's over.
It's lost the
It's
track
over.
completely.
It's over.
RX-7
It's
takes
over.
first place. Griffith now. Maybe.
Now the question
MR2
is,
as well
is the
crashed.
Griffith...
No
Ooh,
way.
MR2's off as well.
MR2's out. MR2
Now,
loses
is the
place to the
MR...
360 at
the
this rate.
Griffith gonna capitalize?
Cerber versus Griffith now. Griffith takes the Cerber maybe to the high-speed corner
Side
here.
by side to
Griffith backs up
180R.
though.
Ooh. Griffith
What a
backs
throw
off.
by the Cerber though. That is uncalled for. absolutely uncalled for by the server. That's led the RX-7 a comfortable win. I think that's the second win for the RX-7 in a row.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be good for points for the FD. Yeah, TVR's in turmoil here. The Griffith's going to snipe at the very end, baby! Oh! It's going to be, it's going to go 5.155, 5.156.
Bro, this with
1,000th of a second.
that is a crazy.
Wait, who won here?
Millisecond. That was an intense finish.
No way, there's another insanely close tie here. So yeah, Cerber making around this corner, comfortable lead. Completely overjudges it. Gets two back wheels on the edge of the sand there, and it just completely loses it. It doesn't do the reverse trick as we've seen the other AI do. Stays in front of the RX-7 for the time being. Very, very close though. It's a good run on the exit, but it's all gonna come crashing down the very next corner.
Yeah,
Here we go.
look at that. Just fumbles. Gets too little grip on the grass.
Understeers.
That's it, yeah. That's where it lost it all, and then look at this, right? Griffith about to make a pass, and then the server shuts the door.
So what happens here? How does the Griffith get such a good run?
I think
Does
if
Cerber just understeer again?
Yeah.
It understeers.
Oh, it's just, yeah.
Look at this. It's on the brake. It could have hit. Bro. That would have been a guaranteed second place. Oh my god. The TVRs are civil warring again. That was 1,000th of a second between the two TVRs. I want to stress that.
Yeah, I
The
think it's down
speed.
here. Oh,
It might have. Oh, I think I might know what happened actually. Oh, what?
oh.
I do not know what happened. Look at that. What?
How did it stay ahead? I'm so confused.
Look at
The
this.
same
They must
thing.
have oversteered as well. But the Yamato actually got the 360, I think, for this one. Oh, it didn't. This shakedown at Suzuka has changed the order quite a lot, with artists storming ahead now at 17 points. Putty a couple of rungs down with 15, then yet another tie with Julie Kanoto and Grifter on 12. Jackie Beck's on 9 and only 6 for the Panda and Vetriolo. If the RX-7 has a really bad run, it could go the way of anyone apart from the Panda, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, well,
Yeah, we'll just have to see what track. Hang on.
alright, let's have a gander. What will we have for round number 4?
Oh, it's gonna be Trial Mountain, I think. Squarely on Trial Mountain now.
Alright, here we go.
Forward, rearward. Oh, it's
It's
gonna be reverse. It's gonna be a reverse one.
weird one. Alright, cool.
I
The
go.
penultimate race in the 100k tournament. No other better place than Trial Mountain, I'd say. And 6 laps we're gonna be heading to here. Reverse points order grid. There we go, finally got it. Panda, 360, MR2, Griffith, Cerber, and then RX-7. So these 4 at the back here, looking who's going to squeeze each other out into turn 1. Griffith gets past the MR2, and Cerber's looking as well. Squashes the Griffith into the wall. Not good there. I mean, Cerber already up into 3rd place. Oh, Griffith, what's happening there?
Griffith was about to lose a couple
Griffith.
places there, and then just made a quick dive around the inside and made his move. Now the MR2 is looking to get
Yeah, it was-
revenge. Panda.
Meanwhile, look at this Panda.
Yeah.
The thing,
It
Panda
needs
might
this.
be a good candidate for a winner here. Yeah.
I know both of
Because
these
Yeah,
the Panda
there's
need
not
this.
that much
Right.
runoff.
Yeah, so
He says he's still holding up 2nd place.
this is now where the Cerber and the Griffith will definitely do a lot better here than the little tiny cars.
Oh, here we go, look.
Look at that. Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, Cerber on the brakes, Griffith on the brakes.
Train.
Everyone on the brakes. MO2 crashed in the back of the Griffith. MO2 could have
Whoa.
and should have probably had that, but decided to ram into the Griffith once again. I think this is multiple times that's happened so far. Panda, look at how far ahead the Panda is.
Yeah, not a lot of runoff, and also the corners, while being quite tight, they're not entirely as high speed, so it won't have as many issues with understeer as it did before at Suzuka.
360 should look out for is the Siroba right behind it, and on that back straight, it is going to be a big straight.
Great line.
Big threat. Yeah.
Yeah, 360 has to make up so much time through this twisty section. It is doing so, actually. Pretty good through there.
I don't think the Siroba is going to be much of a threat there, unless and until it comes to the back straight. MR2 though, right on the rear bumper of the Griffin.
Yeah, not great there.
But
needs to get some points back because the Amateur's been struggling 2 5th places back to back at Motegi and Suzuka.
Come on, Server's got to make it past.
Yeah, going for the second chance. Now it's going to get 360, I think. 360 out. Oh, around the outside maybe.
Nope.
I think the Server's got this one.
Wow. 360 has got to hold off these cars here for a good result, for some good points going into the final round. Can't do anything in the back straight though. Look at that.
Yeah,
Griffith
just already looking for
right on the back. I was gonna send it.
360's holding, but it's not going to be enough. Griffith's got so much more torque.
It's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing left for the 360 there, and the Griffith has played the overtaker. Done and dusted. It's a question of how well the Griffith is gonna chase
that.
Luckily there's no runoff for the Panda there, otherwise it would have been completely up the side of that mountain there. But yeah, luckily for the Pandas, it's not the case this time round.
Not looking good for a leader though in points currently. The RX-7 is really...
Yeah, it's in 6th place still after all this.
Yeah.
Main rival, the Server, is getting another 2nd place potentially.
Ooh.
MR2 probably went wide also. It's just the twisty bits of this track is definitely not going to be very good for the MR2. It's going to get unsettled. It's a very low traction car, as some would say. So, ooh, RX-7, there you go. It's making its way past the 360. Can it hold it though? Yep, there you go, right past.
260 still hanging on.
Well, he's still trying. He's
fighting. Oh, it's the drag race. Look at this.
360 on the outside there.
Then who's going to look at the 360 as well?
What is that?
What are you doing? You're pushing the 360. It doesn't even need.
Yeah.
You didn't even need to do that, man.
Yep. MR2 with some really great sportsmanship there. Yep. What is sportsmanship?
Definitely not the
Panda, look at that. Understeer all the way through there, and it's losing a lot of time to the Siroba there on the back there. It is going to be tight, but it does also have a 3-second gap, and considering that it's only losing a second, it's going to be very, very tight, considering it's only losing a second a lap.
Yeah, field spread out a little bit, but...
Oh, Panda in the wall!
The Panda needs a miracle, otherwise it's over.
It's going to make that corner, but the problem is that this corner is definitely going to mean trouble for it.
Pushing so hard. It's pushing so hard through the first one. Yeah, can't hard into the wall. It has gained a bit of time against the Cerberus through doing that wall ride trick thing. But yeah, it's just too little too late maybe. 1.0 now.
Anyway. Joking. But now the gap 1 second between that cars. But look at that, the Griffith has also closed up a bit. And it's going to be very, very tight on the end, like I said. It just depends on how well can it hold on through this corner.
No.
And understeer. But on the back straight, it's going to be fine. Yeah.
Good acceleration. The Cerberus got more speed though.
Yes, then
3 times the gap. Turbo can send it. Now's the time to send it.
Okay.
Look for a pass.
Let's do it. Penda's gonna hold off. Turbo on the brakes. Penda's understeering.
No!
Oh my gosh, Panda.
Come on, Panda.
This is all gonna be helping the Griffith though.
Come on, Panda.
Don't understeer, Panda. Don't understeer, Panda. Oh!
This is so close.
It holds off. The Cerberus gonna be on the inside now. It's gonna be trading places. Panda taking the outside line. Gonna be taking more speed, of course, around the Cerberus. Will the Cerberus have more grip though? That's the thing. I think it's something wrong though.
There's nothing the Panda can do about it. Yep. There's nothing the Panda can do about it. I think it's just gonna have to back off there. Unless the Suzuka can make a mistake.
Oh, Panda
Griffith is also there.
What?
Oh. That's it, yep. That's Panda's run over.
R7 up to third now. MO2 fourth. Not doing great. Not doing great. But yeah, now it's gonna be TBR on TBR. Will the Griffith do what it couldn't do last race?
Yeah, this is a very even match between these guys. It's about just being a very stable car versus just the speed that the server has on the straightaway. I mean, you can see it already. Griffith making up a little bit of time there on the corner, but
it's the battle of the TVS. Meanwhile, where is our championship leader looking like? Where is our championship leader?
Yes.
Is he in third? He is in third. I think he'll be.
Oh, Cerber though.
Yeah, I think
wide.
Fine when it comes to the end of the race.
Cerber might be having tire issues at this point. A bit slower through this set of corners here.
Yeah, just the Suzuka has just got to hold on the final few corners here. Otherwise, if it does make an eventual mistake, the gap is very small, 7/10 for the Griffith. So it's very easy to capitalize on this. Only a few more corners to go until the Suzuka can win this race here.
it's got to hold
It might be taking it.
It might take it. Yeah, it takes it.
The final car to make it to the grand finals is won its own race. Fair and square on Trial Mountain here. The penultimate race goes to the Cerber, and now it's looking very, very strong for the TVR at the front here. Griffith finally breaking the curse, of course, getting second place. So that's pretty good as well. Championship standings heading into the final round, and there's been a change for the lead, with Putty claiming the top spot at 23 points, Artist now 2 points behind, heading into the finale at 21. Grifter, the final car which can contend for the title at this point, is at 18 points. One thing we do know is that we're going to be finding out the winner of the entire tournament with this one race here. It could go three ways. It could go to the Griffith, the Cerber, or the RX-7. All three of these cars are completely able to be made in the base game without any hybrids, without anything. They're all just probably the best cars you could go after in the base game, and we found out here through these means as well. So we'll have to find out then.
Hybriding is a waste of time.
Yep, we've concluded that.
Well,
these three cars at the front, useless.
Yep, we got figured out that GT4 Online was a waste of time. No, I'm kidding. Alright, here we go. So, this will be it.
The final time.
This is the decider, everyone.
It's the final time we're seeing all these cars lining up against each other. Panda's going to be taking the lead, going to be taking maybe its final race on the podium, or even first place. We'll have to find out though.
Yeah.
360 also might do well here as well because of the all the balancing and speed corners and everything like that, yeah. MO2 might be able to redeem itself a little bit as well, but it won't be able to win, of course. It is just out of the points region to claim first place. 360 off track. Just like that. Yeah.
Man, okay, this is very interesting. I wasn't expecting the 360 actually even go off at all, but as it turns out, it already has. Within the first couple corners.
Yeah, it's gone off a few. Yeah, it's gone off a few times this tournament actually. Just apart from. There we go. MO2 already on 360 on the jump in midair overtake.
On the inside.
360 trying to take more speed around the outside.
Does 360 hold it?
Yeah, MO2 squeezes it out yet again. I think the MO2's fed up with the 360, trying to stay in front of it, and it's just cast it aside this time around, and it's going to be chasing down the Panda for first place.
What is it with the MO2?
And yeah, as we see the Griffith now.
Griffith looking
Look at the gap between the Cerber and the. What's happening back there?
Wow. Ooh, MO2 getting a wheel on the
grass, 360. Oh my god! What was that?
Holding up the RX-7 during all that. Wow.
MO2 shunted by a 360. The 360 didn't take any of that.
It was revenge
and
for earlier.
Completely
It was revenge for Trial Mountain when they pushed him into the wall. Wow.
Yep.
Gave his own medicine there, and let's see how the Panda does. Obviously, these are lower speed corners, so it won't understeer as much, but definitely we've got to watch out for if that's going to go off, because it's a very tire-intensive track, and so as we've seen with its previous races, it sucks on tires. So, Let's see
It
how
is
that
only
goes.
one lap.
Yeah, it's true, but
Will
it's
it
a
survive
7-minute
one
track. Well, 8-minute probably with these cars, but still. I mean, still insane. Like, if this Griffith can just make its way past the 360, then it definitely
I think it's
has.
guaranteed itself, because look at the gap.
I mean, yeah, no, that is a
It's
very.
guaranteed itself if it gets past.
Yes, exactly.
This is Grifter, of course, one of the runners-up in the last tournament in the exact same car with a very, very similar tune. Now repping a slightly darker shade of red in the Griffith. Still very, very strong car, still very finalist worthy, of course, but yeah, it just needs to get it together for this one last time, and then the championship is going the way of the Griffith, but of course it has to pull through, it has to lock in, because yeah, 360 is not making it easy, and it could also go the way of the 360, completely destroying the Griffith in a targeted attack.
Exactly.
Just like the MR2.
Exactly. This is very interesting because it's all up to the two TVRs and the RX-7, and as we can see so far, it looks like the Griffith has definitely got the best of those three so far.
Ooh,
360 going off. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Pretty surprising there, but man, I'm
Oh yeah,
surprised
Cerberus
doing
off
good.
the pace.
I think it's just not. It doesn't have the straight line. This isn't like a very straight heavy track except for like the very long critter at the end, so it just doesn't have the pace to keep up with everyone else. Like the Griffith is just
By
a
the
good
way-
all-rounder. Which also, what the frick is this Panda? It was like
Decided.
the whole tournament. It was struggling, and now it's just like it was struggling like in terms of trying to stay stable. Now it's just like destroying everyone.
Yeah, the Panda was 5 races late to finally doing well in the tournament, and yeah, I think, well, it might be just a good way to send it off, but yeah, apart from that... Uh-oh. Look at the gap the 360 made to the TVR though, so it's still well in front, heading into the carousel. Griffith held up completely through here. 360 is going to make a good run through here, I think. Yeah, look at that.
360 goes wide though. Whoa. Ooh,
Now,
that's
yeah,
a real
look,
bunch
championship rivals here.
All three of them are so close. It's going to be very interesting to see how
The
the
Griffith
interval happens.
has to do something. Yeah, the RX-7 is 3 points ahead. The Griffith has to do something. It has to pass the 360 if it wants to make it.
Yeah, 360 is
At
becoming a
least
great equalizer
somewhat
right now.
close. The MR2 as well, winning the fight. If the MR2 gets in front of the RX-7, or even the TVR, it could completely shift the points table.
Absolutely, this is
But yeah.
a very good race here.
Oh, look at this thing go! Look
body
at
roll.
that. Oh no! 360. Oh, what happened? The Panda threw it off as well. Oh my god, it's heating up. So 360 spins in front of the entire field. And that's the 360
That's it,
out of
man.
the championship completely now. Griffith now second place. RX-7 just behind. 2, 4th. Cerberus in 5th place. It's really far behind though. I think it's going to go down to the Griffith versus the RX-7. Final few corners of this track here. A Panda's off again.
Oh my goodness!
Oh! Now the RX-7 and the Griffith are passed. It's going to go down to these two, I think. The championship decided it's going down to the Griffith and the RX-7.
This is a very, very
I
good.
think the RX-7 is 3 points advantaged, so I think even if the the Griffith wins, the RX-7 will take the championship. Even if the Griffith wins. Yeah, we'll have to see though. RX-7 might make a mistake. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? We've seen so many random mistakes happening here.
But here we go. We're definitely nearing
let's
the
see.
end of the track here. And this is going to be very interesting.
Yep.
We'll see if even the Panda can try and make a pass on the RX-7. I don't think it will, but I mean, it's a very, very, very tight race.
It's a good accelerator. Yeah, now we're heading to the last stage, the big straight. Everyone's going to be opening the taps now. Griffith, no stranger to this back straight, of course. Going to be completely flooring it down. Back straight. RX-7 is a lot off the pace, actually, but also so is the Panda. It's going to take a miracle for the Panda to outdrag the RX-7 down here, but the MR2 also. Oh, he's looking for a podium place. Who knows? Yeah, let's see. Oh, actually, RX-7
RX-7's looking
got
for
the
some
speed.
speed.
Look at how
Ooh,
much
look at that. Ooh, it's very close.
pass. MR2
Turning
pass
off.
to Honda.
Very close.
These two are going to be going head to head.
Let's see the
RX-7's
couple
pretty much
corners.
guaranteed itself, unless there's crashes, of course. It's going to head right in the bumper of the Griffith. Griffith might
my
overshoot
goodness.
like it did in 500. What's going to happen?
Is he gonna overshoot?
It's going to be
No, he doesn't make
quite
the
clean through
mistake.
there.
No, he doesn't normally.
Griffith is gonna win, but will the points be in the Griffith's favor? We have to find out. RX-7 might just make it by 1 point if this is the case. Griffith crosses the line, nothing more can be done. RX-7 behind it, just in second place. N&uuml takes third, Panda fourth. Cerebro fifth, not good at all by the Cerebro, not what it needed at all. 360 last place as well, rip. So Griffith was on 18 points, gets 26 points total. RX-7, 21 points, plus 6, 27 points. So the RX-7 is the winner of the 100k tournament, and quite a fitting car to win this entire thing, I might add. Just such a good base car to tune up and completely transform into a weapon. So yeah, RX-7, the winner of the 100k tournament. Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you everyone for participating. This was a great watch.
So consumer advice right there. You can completely steamroll any TVR with this one trick.
So this is a decent gear top tip. If you want a good 100k car, don't make a hybrid. Just use a normal base game car.
Congratulations yet again to Artis and the white RX-7. I guess it's only fitting that Battle Machine is won by none other than an RX-7. But also, congrats to our other 5 finalists for building the most stacked heat ever. If your car got eliminated earlier, it was amazing seeing the variety of choices and win strategies. It's also cool that your car most likely had an impact on deciding who made it to the finals in one way or another. So thanks. As well as this, thanks to Beaston and Luigi for lending their voices for commentary, Julie Kanoto for making spreadsheets of each round, everyone who made the memes, tier lists, verdicts, typed in chat, was there at the premieres, for watching the video, everything, it adds so much. It has taken a while, but thank you for watching this series. I hope you found it fun. I've got some ideas planned this year, so we'll see how things go. Till then, catch you soon.
You know
I
what's
think
funny?
the Panda crashing there decided it.
No, I think what decided it
Funny.
was the fact that Griffith decided not to beat the frickin' server on Suzuka.
Oh, the braking. Oh.
But it was so close. Imagine.
1,000th of a second. Yeah, that 1,000th of a second costed 1 point lead on the RX-7. Think about it.
Yeah, that's insane to think about. That is ridiculous.